Like if I'm talking about, my experience, it's not so much about him, it's more about me sharing my experience, my journey, so I can help another woman, especially if that woman is a woman who's an autism mom where she's taking care of a child that has special needs. I want those other mothers out there to know that they're not by themselves experiencing the stuff that they're experiencing, because I'm going through some stuff too, being an autism mom and raising my son alone, and so it's a lot of the stuff has been dying down, especially when I've been telling people to stop asking single mothers about where the actual father is, because it's like disrespectful and it's unnecessary. It brings up a lot of pain for women who are raising their children alone, and you're not being helpful when you ask where the father is. If you genuinely want to help a single mother, like say for instance, when people want to help me for my hotel room, usually they just help me. They don't ask me where my son's father at, is he doing such and such. They don't ask that question because they genuinely just want to help me. They're not trying to be nosy. You know what I mean? But trust me, if my son's father wanted to be around, he would. And so anyway, he did a lot of damage while he was making his exit. And of course, I filed for child support. And child support was something I did not want him to be on. I did not request that he be on child support. It was something that he wanted to do. So I put him on child support. It wasn't until maybe like a year later he asked to be taken off of it. But by then I was just like, nah, I'm good. I just leave you on it. It was only $264 a month. It's not like it was a lot of money. But in order for me to get government assistance during that time, I needed to be on child support, because in the state of California, they require that you be on child support when you file for, when you file for government assistance, they require that you file for child support from the father of your children. And so I just put it on that he's been on, and I've been thinking about modifying it for a couple of years, like really just been modifying it like shit, trying to get it modified. And then last year when I started the paperwork to get it modified, I looked at the legal paperwork and I didn't necessarily approve of what the legal paperwork said, because it said the state of Georgia and my son versus me and my son's father. And that made me feel uncomfortable. And I was like, maybe I should get an attorney for this before I continue with the modification. And so I stopped it and made it at a halt. And just recently, as I'm going through this experience I'm going through, I put a couple of videos out there, asking people what they believed about me, reapplying for child support modification. And they're all like, yeah, it is $264. And honestly, everyone has been saying it. They've been saying it for years. Like, they've been like, Soncerae, you need to modify the child support. And I always wanted my son's father to be there for our son. I never really wanted him to pay for child support. I just wanted him to be around. And he's failed in that department.